Hello again, everyone. You made it past the middle of the week. We are on to Thursday, but it's kind of like the middle of the week since we didn't really have to deal with Monday as far as work because it was Labor Day. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week. Sorry this didn't land on Wednesday, but better late than never, right? Making my way through the book of Daniel. I am Michael Hatfield, one of the pastors of the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church, and we're in Daniel 8. Oh my goodness, what a fascinating chapter. Again, another vision here. Last week, Daniel has a vision and he sees 4 strange beasts. And here, this vision, he sees 2 beasts that come up. Different though. Last week, the beasts were unclean. They were a lion, a bear, those type of things. This time, the animals that Daniel has a vision of are a goat and a ram, who are clean animals that were used in the sacrifices of the sanctuary. And it's just fascinating to note that difference, even though they are depicting, again, kingdoms that were going to rise up. They're depicting Medo-Persia and Greece and what was going to come. And as you go through that, I don't have time to cover it in just a little snippet, but I encourage you to study it because it's a fascinating chapter. But what I want to point out to you is the very last verse. After Daniel has had this vision, he's had it explained to him, and he gets to verse 27, the last verse of the chapter. It says, "And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick for days. Afterward I arose and went about the king's business. I was astonished by the vision, but no one understood it." And so what I want to share with you is when it comes to studying the Bible, if you're sometimes confused, if sometimes you're faint and you don't know what's going on or you don't understand it, guess what? You're in good company. Daniel, the prophet Daniel, who had all those amazing experiences with God, he had messages from God that sometimes at that moment he didn't understand. And even after explained to him, he was still scratching his head. So when you're trying to understand God, when you are studying the Bible and passionately trying to understand the tough passages, it's okay if you're a little stumped at times. It's okay if you don't understand everything. And I know we love to have answers. We love to have it all figured out. But if we could completely understand this book, we wouldn't still be reading it today. If we could completely understand God, he's not that amazing. If my little human brain can understand God, he's not that amazing. So the point here is keep studying, keep searching, keep asking questions. Don't give up. Don't just be like, well, this part of the Bible is hard, I'm leaving it alone. Don't give up on it. Keep studying it, keep searching. Daniel didn't give up, and we find in Daniel 9 that Daniel eventually comes to understand chapter 8 and all its meaning. He understood the goat and the ram. He had that kind of figured out, but he didn't understand this idea about the times and evenings, the mornings and evenings that were talked about there. And so Daniel 9 explains it to him. So don't give up if it's hard. Keep going. God will reveal things in his time. Friends, have a great day. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I hope you'll join us for worship here at the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church as we continue our series this coming Saturday. We'll have Bible study at 9:30, and then our worship time, we're going to be continuing our series looking at how to live and how to thrive as a Christian. So I hope you'll join us in person or online here at YouTube and on Facebook. Take care, everyone, and let's take care of everyone.